you? Hope you all have a great day. Today I want to discuss with ChatGPT on some topic. Hello ChatGPT, are you available? I want to discuss with you on this topic, the importance
Walaikum.
of empathy in leadership and teamwork.
Absolutely. That's a really important topic. Empathy in leadership and teamwork can really foster better communication, trust, and collaboration. I'd love to dive into any specific questions or angles you have in mind.
Yes, I know about the empathy in leadership means understanding and valuing the emotions, experience, and perspective of the team members. Can you tell me why the empathy is important for leaders?
Definitely. Empathy helps leaders build stronger connections with their teams, which can lead to increased trust and loyalty. It also allows leaders to better understand their team's needs, address concerns effectively, and create a more inclusive and supportive work environment. Ultimately, it can boost morale, productivity, and overall team cohesion.
Okay, how does empathy strengthen teamwork?
Empathy strengthens teamwork by fostering open communication and mutual respect. When team members feel understood and valued, they're more likely to collaborate effectively, share ideas openly, and support one another. It also helps in resolving conflicts more constructively and creates a positive team culture where everyone feels safe and
Yeah,
motivated.
okay. What happens when leaders lack empathy?
When leaders lack empathy, it can lead to a number of issues like decreased trust and morale among team members. It might cause poor communication, misunderstandings, and even higher turnover rates. Teams may feel undervalued and disengaged, which can impact productivity and overall performance. Essentially, a lack of empathy can create a disconnect and
Mm,
hinder
can
a
can empathy reduce workplace conflicts? I think
absolute.
yes, yes, sure. Your answer is empathy helps people understand each other viewpoint, making it easier to solve the conflicts calmly. Question is, how does empathy boost employee motivation?
Great question. Empathy boosts employee motivation by making them feel heard, valued, and respected. When employees know that their leaders genuinely care about their well being and perspectives, they're more likely to be engaged, committed, and motivated to contribute their best efforts. It also fosters a positive work culture where people feel more empowered and appreciated.
Yes, I think when employees feel understood and valued, they become more motivated and committed to their work.
Exactly, you got it. It really creates a positive cycle where empathy leads to higher engagement, and that engagement in turn enhances overall performance and workplace satisfaction. It's definitely a win win for everyone involved.
What role does empathy play in problem solving?
Empathy plays a crucial role in problem solving by helping to understand the underlying concerns and perspectives of everyone involved. When team members empathize with each other, they can identify root causes more effectively, brainstorm solutions collaboratively, and come up with more creative and inclusive approaches. It also helps in building trust, which makes it easier to work through challenges together.
Yes, sure. Great answer. Can empathy increase productivity?
Absolutely. Empathy can increase productivity by creating a more supportive and collaborative environment. When employees feel understood and valued, they tend to be more engaged, motivated, and willing to go the extra mile. This leads to better teamwork, fewer misunderstandings, and a more positive atmosphere, all of which naturally.
Yes, sure. Can empathy increase productivity? And how does empathy build trust?
Absolutely. Empathy can definitely increase productivity by fostering a more positive and cooperative work environment. And as for building trust, empathy helps by showing that leaders and team members genuinely care about each other's perspectives and well being. This kind of understanding and compassion builds a foundation of trust, making people feel safe and more open, which in turn leads to better collaboration and efficiency.
Okay. How
Glad that
how
resonated
can a
with you.
leader show empathy?
There are several ways a leader can show empathy. For example, they can actively listen to their team members without judgment, show genuine interest in their concerns, offer support and encouragement, and be flexible and understanding when challenges arise. It's also helpful to acknowledge emotions and create an open, inclusive environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing.
How does empathy support emotional well-being?
Empathy really supports emotional well being by making people feel understood and valued, which can reduce feelings of isolation and stress. When individuals know that their emotions are acknowledged, it helps build trust and a sense of belonging. This in turn can lead to improved mental health, greater resilience, and a more positive outlook overall.
Can empathy help leaders make better decisions?
Definitely. Empathy allows leaders to consider diverse perspectives and understand the needs and concerns of their team. This leads to more informed, balanced, and compassionate decision making. By empathizing, leaders can anticipate potential challenges, address concerns proactively, and ultimately make choices that benefit both the organization and its people.
Okay, thank you for giving good response and time. Once again, thanks.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. If you have any more questions or need anything else, just let me know. Have a great one.
You give the time to speak on empathy and its impacts, and at the end, though, you explain very well. But one thing more is considerable is empathy is a learnable skill.
Absolutely. Empathy is definitely a learnable skill. While some people might have a natural inclination towards it, anyone can develop and strengthen their empathetic abilities through practice, active listening, and self awareness. Over time, with intentional effort, people can become more empathetic and create more meaningful connections.
Yes, empathy can develop through practice, active listening, and understanding other perspectives. Does empathy improve team collaboration?
Absolutely. Empathy is key to improving team collaboration. When team members understand and appreciate each other's perspectives and emotions, it creates a more trusting and cohesive environment. This leads to better communication, more effective problem solving, and a stronger sense of unity, all of which greatly enhance the team's overall performance.
Yes, good. Once again, thanks for giving the time, your precious time. Thanks.
You're very welcome. It was my pleasure to help. If you ever have more questions or just want to chat, feel free to reach out anytime. Have a wonderful day.
Button for the same to you.